Hello everybody, I hope you're having an amazing day. Today I would like to share with you guys a spicy unboxing. I'm sure you guys recognize that. The unboxing knife today is going to be my small Sebenza 31. This thing is sweet with definitely a polished edge in my opinion. Alright. Nice thick heavy duty pouch. And it has a little Velcro thing, so you could add the little, I forgot what they're called, but these little guys here. Yeah, that's cool. I think I only have like a Blade HQ one, but it's, I mean, kind of soft. It's not really my thing, but it's all right. So sticker. Here is the knife, a little cloth, cool. And here it is. This is like very thick padding. Wow, okay. Get that out of the way, let's check this thing out. So this is the Luft Concept AVNT, AVNT, or whatever, however you want to pronounce it. This is heavily milled, kind of like a, I believe they took their inspiration for the milling pattern off of the grill openings on Audis. And then the collars, the pivot, and the backspacer are zirconium, which is very premium. Let's give this guy a reverse flick. Ooh, that was very light. I'm surprised. And I'm sure you guys know I'm not the biggest fan of satin, but when I saw this design, I was just like, you know what? I really want to check it out. I missed out on the first drop of the micarta ones. And at that price point and at the time, I was just kind of like, maybe it's not for me. But this is very comfortable. It's not super heavy. It's not super lightweight either. It feels definitely par for the course. There is a lockup. I believe this is a steel liner. No milling, which is unfortunate. So it could have been made a little bit lighter, definitely. And just take a look at that. Satin's cool, but it's probably my least favorite blade finish because it just scratches so easily. You really can't use a satin knife without it getting scratched. So it's unfortunate. Wow, this detent is very light. But it does feel very premium. If I didn't mention before, the OEM for this is Riot. No jimping on there, but the way that it's angled doesn't really need it. And the detent is getting a little bit stronger. Well, it's weird. The detent is strong when it comes to the flipper, but reverse flick, the detent's almost non-existent. So that's weird. I think I might need to tune that a little bit. I'm not the biggest fan of that action. This little wire pocket clip. I know a lot of people would probably give this knife a hard time because it at its price point, I'm forgetting now how much this thing costs, but it was around the, I believe, like $300 something price point. Yes, it's a good chunk of money for sure. But this is undoubtedly a well-made knife, especially if it is coming from Riot. But at least for me, this will need some minor adjusting, especially with that detent, because right now it's not my favorite. But the little, I guess the little modified flipper back there, that's actually pretty nice. So you can definitely choke up on this for sure. Let's take a look at that factory edge. See if my phone will focus on that. Nice, very consistent. Let me see if I have a piece of like some sort of something or the other to cut really quick. Give me a moment, please. Okay. Cool. Yeah, got some little printer paper here off to the side. Standard floppy printer paper. Let's check this out. Beautiful. Very consistent all the way up to the very tip. And why is my phone like... Yeah, man, there we go. Yeah. I like it. Cool. Definitely a wonderful factory edge there. And that is pretty much it. I'll give you guys a little close-up-y of all this kind of stuff. Hopefully my camera's able to pick up a lot of these little details. Let's check out that milling pattern. That is very nice, very unique. I enjoy that a lot. And the touch of the zirconium pivot collars, and I love that they're flat on both sides. And the back spacer, that's just a little flex touch, honestly. So that's cool. It just looks like a piece of anodized titanium, but you can't really get titanium to look like that unless without a couple, I believe, like acid washes or some other kind of chemical treatment, but that is pretty nice. I wish I liked satin. It's so good looking, but satin is like a high maintenance woman. It really is. Like, you can't look at it a certain way. You can't use it a certain way without it, you know, giving you problems. So yeah, that's nice. I think this thing is going to break in rather nicely. I will be adjusting that detent strength, maybe putting some what is it called? I actually have it right here off to the side. KPL, and they're not sponsoring this. They probably don't even know I exist. But KPL, I got a little like starter pack for Christmas, and it has like the original, the lightweight, and the heavy. I think I'm going to completely drown this knife in the heavy to help stiffen it up a little bit, because I think that this knife definitely needs to be a little bit on the stiffer side when it comes to the opening action. So running on ceramic ball bearings and a ceramic detent ball. Access to that steel liner lock. It's decent. No stick. Feels good. Feels light. You see a little detent ball right in there. Cool. Well, this is definitely a goodie for sure. So if you guys haven't already, go ahead and like and subscribe. I definitely appreciate all your guys' support. Leave down in the comments what you guys think about this overall design. Do you have the original AVNT? Are you waiting to get this one in the mail? And have you seen the new exclusives coming out? Let me know what you guys think. Have a wonderful day.